Hi everyone, I'm Kate. So this flow today, we are going to move. Like we always do, but the theme is we're made to move, right? Our bodies. So let's start moving. We will feel better, okay? All right, let's come down onto our knees into tabletop. Okay. Press your shoelace part of your feet into the mat and then come onto your forearms. And then, so your forearms are making the number 11 and then bring your palms together. So now it's like a triangle, okay? We're gonna inhale forward, bring your chin past your hands, and then exhale back, pulling your low belly in. As you exhale back, you can rest your forehead on the mat. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. One more time. All right, from there, let's come back to tabletop and then come to down dog. You can walk your dog here, whatever you want to do to start. Heels towards the mat. Press with your feet into the mat. And then imagine you're pulling the mat apart widthwise, okay? You're not really going to. It's just going to engage your abductors up here, okay? So just do that. And now try to lift up your toes. It's incredibly difficult, right? As you do that, feel how your heel is pushing back, okay? And then lower your toes down, but keep that motion in your heel. A little down dog fun for you. Okay, walk your feet to your hands. We're gonna stay here in our forward fold. Bring your arms just to rest above on your thighs and then just kind of roll back onto your heels again and then roll into your tippy toes. A little movement here, warming things up, just back and forth. This is an easy, slow motion. We don't wanna come off our balance here. Inhale, exhale. When you're ready, inhale and then exhale to rise up. Hands to heart center. Bring your hands together above your head and then just step your right foot in front of your left and cross it over, okay? And then reach over with your palms together towards the right. Pressing into your left hip. Your back is flat here. Imagine you're kind of resting your head back. Okay, back to center. Interlace your fingers and press up. So do interlace them and press up, okay? And then switch. So pick up your left foot, step it in front of your right into the pinky toe side of your right, and then reach over with your palms together to the left. Really get into that side body. Pull your low belly in for support. Rest your head back. Arms are by ears. Back to center. Interlace your fingers, press up. Bend your knees, forward fold. Come to flat back. Tuck your elbows in. Hands are above your knees. Land your hands. Right foot back, left foot back. Plank. Press to down dog. Come onto your tippy toes, bend your knees, hover for a moment, and then pull your torso back to your thighs. It's like we did when we were standing there. There's a little bear pose here. Press back to down dog, right leg goes back. Rotate your toes so they're now pointing right. Bend your knee. Extend. Rotate your toes back so they're pointing to the ground. Bend your knee. Come to low lunge, your right side. Take a moment to set up your low lunge. Everything pulls in. Pull your left hip crease back a little, your right hip crease back. Low belly's in, knees tracking straight. rise up. Hands together. And then pull into some cactus arms here. You can even interlace your fingers behind your head and pull your elbows back if you want to get into the shoulders. Now, you can stay here if you want. Or if you want, you can tuck your left toes, mindfully and focused, lift up. You might need to adjust your back leg for more stability. Come into high lunge. Hands to hips. Drop your shoulders down. Land your hands. Walk your left foot forward a couple steps. Bring your forehead to your right shin. Start to straighten your right leg, a little pyramid pose. Left foot meets right. Again, bend your knees, rest your hands, rock it forward and back here. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. Step it, right foot in front of left. Palms together above your head, reach to the right with your hand. Interlace your fingers, press up, undo that. Left foot steps in front of right, cross it over. Palms together, reach to the left. Head is back, arms by elbow. Arms by ear, sorry. Back to center, interlace. Bend your knees, forward fold, flat back. Right foot back, left foot back. Plank. Roll to down dog. Lift up your toes. Press through your heels, lower your toes. Left foot goes back. Point your toes to the left now. Bend your knee. Straighten. Toes point back down to the ground. Bend your knee. Low lunge, left side. When you're ready, bring it up. Again, remember hip crease, left side, pull it back. Pull your low belly in. Hip points pulling towards each other in the center, okay? Hands can interlace behind you, open, press back through your elbows. Tuck your right toes, focused, rise up. Step your right foot back a little bit for appropriate stability here. High lunge. Land your hands. Walk your right foot up a couple steps. Forehead goes towards your left shin and start to straighten your left leg. Bend your knee, right foot meets left. Hands to thighs, rock it out again. Inhale, exhale up. Hands to heart center. Bend your knees, forward fold. Hands go down, right foot back, left foot back, plank. Back is flat, low belly's pulling in. Pressing through our heels. Press to down dog. Okay, we're gonna come to pigeon. If you don't like pigeon, forward facing pigeon, you can come to your back. I'll show you real quick. Either stay in tabletop. If you wanna do on your back, then go ahead and follow me. Come to your back, bend your knees. Right ankle crosses above left knee, and then you just pick it up and you reach through that and pull that in towards you, okay? That's option if you don't like pigeon forward facing. Otherwise, if you're gonna do pigeon forward facing, come to tabletop, drag your right knee so it's behind your right wrist. Kickstand your foot in, tuck your left toes and walk your knee down a couple steps, okay? Remembering to pull your left hip back. We can either stay here, we can forward and pigeon, or we can lower down. Your call. Few breaths here. Again, your left foot is straight. You're still pressing into the shoelace part of your foot. Okay, you're ready. We can press up out of that. We're gonna come out of it like we got into it, okay? So come up, bring your foot back in, drag your knee back, and then walk your leg back in, okay? Let's switch sides. Left knee drags behind left wrist, and then just bring your foot in. Tuck your right toes, walk your right knee down, come up, and then come as low as you want. There shouldn't be any pinching in your knee, okay? If there's pinching, you've got to undo it. Come out. You can come to a supine figure 4. All right. Tuck your right toes, walk your knee back in, undo it. Let's undo all this, okay? And we're going to come all the way down, meet up on our backs, okay? All the way down to your back. Lay down. Bend your knees. Bring your knees to a 90, and we're just gonna tap. So start tapping, alternating toes, okay? Just a little bit of core engagement, a little bit of core work here. Now, if you want, you can start to, let's say you tap your left leg down, you can kind of come up with your right arm if you want. Switch, a little bicycle, semi-bicycle movement here. Or you can just stay tapping too. Pull your low belly in. Couple more breaths. All right, hug it in. Roll it side to side here. And let's take a happy baby. So peace finger, grab your big toes. Feet are parallel to the ceiling. Pull in through your thighs. You kind of want your thighs to be parallel to the ceiling too, okay? So you're really pulling that in, okay? Our movement, our quick movement flow here. Movement is medicine, I think, a lot of times. Roll it out here. Still moving. All right, reach everything up, shake, point, bend, extend all the way down. And we're going to just come onto our heels and then just do a little heel walk over to the left with our feet. Arms go up, and we're going to take our hands, palms together towards the left, a little banana stretch. If you want, you can pick up your right leg and land it on top of your left foot. Okay, back to center, interlace your fingers, press it out, and let's do the same thing. Little heel walk over to the right, pick up your left leg, cross it over, reach. We kind of did this standing up, remember? Just have a different relationship to gravity. One of my favorite yoga phrases, relationship to gravity. Okay. All right, back to center. Interlace your fingers, press it out, point your toes. Set up for Savasana. I always like to press my head in the mat and tuck my shoulders down. Gives me some space between my ears, my shoulders, and then just let everything melt. Whew, you don't have to move anymore. All right. Deep breath in. Exhale it out through your mouth. Point your toes. Bend your knees. Give yourself one last hug. Roll to the side. Slowly press yourself up. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Thanks for moving with me. We're made to move. May be okay. May be healthy. May be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome and may you progress. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. See you next week. Bye.